to Enki, Tales from the Past. I am Enki, the feathered serpent and bringer of knowledge. We arrived to Earth, not as conquerors, but as cosmic custodians, with missions of both urgency and enlightenment. Yet, as the sands of time unfurled, the symphony of our endeavors became ever more intricate. For such is the fate of those hailing from Nibiru. I beseech you to lend your ears and your hearts, for what you are about to hear marks the genesis of the very essence that defines your existence. This is not a mere fictional podcast, but a glimpse into realms beyond perception, a vision crafted by the hand of Mário Portela. Yet, my dear listener, consider this. Could it be that this vision is more akin to reality than the walls that surround you? Visit Enki.show, for there lies a nexus of understanding, a gathering of minds eager to unravel the enigmas that shroud our shared past.
This is Enki, Tales from the Past. This narrative podcast is authored by Mário Portela.
How I wish this landship traversed the plains faster. Should have brought my flyer from the tower. In all honesty, I couldn't bear seeing Enlil's face right now, and he is surely at Babel spaceport. I need to speed up. I have received disturbing news this cycle. It seems one of the humans under Marduk's care was murdered by one of Enlil's guards somewhere north of Babylon. A farmer and linen worker named Dumuzi. This act of violence has left me concerned for the well-being of our human wards. But what troubles me most is the strong reaction this news has elicited from my daughter, Inanna. Though she does not often share her inner thoughts with me, upon hearing of this death, she broke down in tears and anger. Marduk summoned me right away. This uncharacteristic display of emotion tells me Dumuzi's death has impacted her deeply, though I do not fully understand why. Inanna and I have never been especially close on human matters lately, but it pains me to see her in such distress. I fear some unseen force is stirring unrest among both the humans and my fellow Anunnaki. When I ventured outside my domain in Eridu, I saw growing groups of agitated humans gathering and marching towards the gates of Babylon. Their voices rose in shadowy refrain, muttered questions I can scarce make out. Upon receiving news of the attack, I rushed to Babylon to offer what comfort and aid I could. What I discovered has left me gravely concerned. It seems the human male, Dumuzi, had somehow been paying court to my daughter Inanna. They killed him without provocation or explanation, most likely to sabotage Inanna's plans.
Father, you must help me. I want to have the culprit in chains. I want him dead like Dumuzi. Enough is enough. That no good son of a monkey uncle of mine won't get his way this time. It is retribution time. Dumuzi's death will scar the face of the planet. I'll mark it forever.
I found Inanna beyond consoling in her grief. She was not her old self anymore. Her eyes sparkled fiery rage.
Enough is enough.
Though she and Dumuzi had only just begun their companionship, it was clear his loss has cut her deeply. She was now demanding retribution.
Retribution time.
Seeing my proud daughter reduced to such a new, unexpected version of herself shakes me to my core. I fear Enlil's relentless push for dominance is digging a hole deeper than he can bear.
I'll march over the Tower of Babel. I'll tear it down if I need to. The assassin is going down. I promise. Father, you must help me. It is retribution time. Enough is enough.
Violence begets violence. These violent actions against defenseless humans will not drive the Anunnaki mission forward. All they accomplish is sowing further seeds of discord. We must uncover Enlil's designs in this, before more innocent lives are lost. I will have words with my brother on this troubling turn of events. For now, I can only stay by Inanna's side and hope my presence brings her some small comfort in this dark hour. I will not say I completely accept this affair with my daughter, but murder? Poor Dumuzi did not deserve such a fate. His death serves no purpose I can discern, other than escalating tensions between Enlil and those of us who wish for coexistence over conflict. This cycle ends in shadows and grief. Hopefully the next will see the first glimmers of justice and understanding break through the clouds that gather ever darker over our world. The mournful cries of Inanna echoed through the grand halls of Babylon's main palace. My heart sank at the injustice done to her beloved Dumuzi by my brother Enlil's underlings. Though Enlil and I have long been at odds, I did not foresee such a heinous act. Oh, the fire in her eyes told me Inanna would not be dissuaded from vengeance. The humans too were stirred to rebellion, their anguished shouts rising from the city streets. They demanded retribution for the murder of one so gentle and good. I emerged from the palace gates to a sea of angry faces, torches flaming in the gathering dusk. My scientific mind recoiled at the thought of more violence, the cycle of retribution breeding only more chaos. Yet Inanna's pain and the human's fury ignited a spark of defiance in me. Perhaps the time had come to break my brother's grip upon our mission here. The humans looked to me with hope and expectation, ready to rise up behind me against Enlil's forces. Inanna's desire to strike back burned bright within her, but as I gazed upon the impassioned crowd, I wondered, could I redirect this fervor toward justice and lasting change instead of revenge? The path ahead was uncertain, but I knew my choice here would shape the destiny of all. I returned to the palace and conferred with Marduk, who shared my turmoil over Inanna's thirst for vengeance. Yet his voice took on a grave tone as he confessed his deeper concerns, that Enlil would not stop until he severed all ties between Anunnaki and humankind. Marduk's own child with the human Sarpanitu would arrive soon, forever linking our races. This child represented everything Enlil opposed, a future where Anunnaki and humans walked hand in hand. Marduk, my son, let us seek a peaceful solution to this unrest. Surely more bloodshed cannot be the answer.
I wish it were so simple, Father, but I fear my uncle will not stop until he has severed all ties between Anunnaki and humankind, and my child is coming soon.
I opened my mouth to speak, but Marduk raised a hand to stop me.
Please, let me finish. I know you wish for reconciliation, as would I, but the time for passive resistance has passed. The humans have chosen Inanna as their champion against Enlil's tyranny. They will attack with or without us.
I wished for reconciliation, but Enlil's hate had grown beyond reason. He would condemn countless innocents in his desire for Anunnaki purity and control. Like Inanna and Marduk, I now saw armed uprising as the only path to lasting change. The humans deserved their freedom from servitude and fear.
Father, I will stand with Inanna and help lead this uprising. The humans deserve retribution and recognition. Will you try to deter us?
I hesitated, turmoil raging within me. Then I saw the blazing fire in Marduk's eyes. He would not be deterred from this path. If this was to be a new era of unity, we would have to seize it with our own hands. For the future of both our peoples, I will stand with you. I am proud of you, my son. Let us give the right support to Inanna and this planet's future.
This is Enki, Tales from the Past. This narrative podcast is authored by Mario Portela.